Is your child bored of the same old lessons where you talk and he listens and takes notes? Well, that's boring for me too. But I have good news. You can transform boring lessons into interactive ones with Carson Dellosa interactive notebooks. What are the three benefits of interactive notebooks? Number one, it consists of hands-on activities. That means that your little ones will be cutting and pasting and doing a lot of things with their hands, which is great, especially when your child loses focus easily. It will help your child stay engaged, and that's exactly what we want. Number two, it makes taking notes and studying words or lessons more fun. It will help your child learn to organize and personalize their notes with the colors that they want to use, whether it's they want to use highlighters, markers, permanent markers, it's their own. And number three, the best part of all is that it can help them recall what they're learning. It helps students remember the information, the content that you're trying to teach them. When I found the Carson Dellosa books, I was actually surprised that there is something out there like that, where there is a lot of cutting and pasting involved, and where my child can actually grab a notebook and make his notes his own. It can be very personalized. And when I bought the first workbook, the interactive notebook, I was actually very, very impressed with how well they provide the information as to how you can organize the notebook, how to go about it, how to approach that process. Because I was kind of lost at first. It has a lot of informational pages, so you can go through it very easily. And a lot of educators actually call it a great resource in a special education setting. So if you have a neurodivergent child, a lot of teachers will actually use the Carson Dellosa interactive notebooks because it helps a child that is neurodivergent stay focused and engaged and is not as boring as just reading, pointing at words, or just writing things down and copying things from a board. How do you use the Carson Dellosa interactive notebooks? That's simple. You need a separate notebook, and each page within the interactive notebook can be used as a resource that complements a lesson. There are informational pages that show you how to complete each interactive note page. As a matter of fact, click on the link below right now and navigate the website with me because I really want to show you something. So here we are at the Carson Dellosa education website. And if you can see the search bar, I'm going to go ahead and type in interactive notebooks and they're popping up. Okay. Look at this. When I found this out, I was like, wait a second. Not only is it super affordable, but they have, if you notice here where it says interactive notebooks, fourth grade word study, it's at $2. This is insane. Not only are they fun and interactive, and my child can write, paste, color, and create his own notebook, and we can study the way that he wants to study. We have $9.99. Look at this one, the language arts seventh grade. It's at $2. I mean, they have really good deals. Let me go ahead and look at one of them because I want you to see inside this work study for fourth graders. I'm going to go ahead and click on it and we can check it out. Right now it's at $2. I'm not sure if by the time that you listen to this, it's going to be $2, but I urge you go ahead and click on the link down below, check out their sales and see what they're offering at the moment. Let's see. So I'm clicking on it so that you can see inside. It has its table of contents, and to the right-hand side, it's actually telling us why this book is unique, and it's a unique way of note-taking and studying and using these pages that we're about to see as references so that a child can go back and study in a more effective way and in a way that they can remember and retain the information and recall it, which is exactly what we want. And let's see, it's telling you how you can use it, how to organize the notebook, and really, you can make it your own. As you can see here on the right side, it has an interactive notebook plan. You can plan out the pages of the notebook that you're going to be using. It could be a composition book or regular just spiral notebook or a binder. You can even use a binder. And the first lesson that we see here is the practicing high frequency words. So as you can see, they have to cut
this box with words, and they have to cut the bottom and cut the top. And look here, this is very interesting. That's how they're going to go ahead and paste it all together on their notebook. So it has the title of what they're doing. This right here is like a little pocket where they can put these words once they've cut them. So it's pretty cool. And then wherever it has a dotted line here, that's where they're going to glue. And it's going to be like a flip page where they can write the word on top. And then when they flip it on the actual notebook, they can write the definition or, I don't know, some kind of detail. But this is extremely cool. I love it.
I'll tell you this, kids will not remember a boring worksheet that they did with you, but they will remember creating, cutting, and pasting words or information in a way that makes sense to them. Check out the links below and see what subject matter you want to start with, what subjects and areas you want to get started with, and start creating your interactive notebooks with your child.
So that's it for Carson Dellosa. Check out the link, and I will see you on the next video.